Welcome to the Life in Focus podcast. It's brought to you through Rogers Research Global with your host, clinical psychologist, Dr. Marie Rogers.
Hello and welcome to today's episode. This is Your Life in Focus, where we talk about all things neuroscience, mental health, executive functioning, psychoneuroimmunology, or loosely the mind-body connection, and mindfulness. Today, I am going to add gratitude to the list. It is now November, and here in the United States, we will soon be celebrating Thanksgiving, a time when we most deeply connect with gratitude, when we come together enjoying time with friends and family, sharing food, sharing laughs, sharing memories, and creating new memories. It is a time for togetherness and to focus on the long-standing value of these relationships in our lives. Today's episode will be all about gratitude and the power behind this incredibly simple practice, and I will also discuss the field of positive psychology, which is not to be confused with toxic positivity, the benefits of a gratitude practice, the calming effects of one's nervous system, leadership and gratitude in the workplace, and how to go about incorporating this healing self-care ritual into your life, which will create the good feelings that will extend beyond you and into the lives of the people that you touch. To read the accompanying article, go to rogersresearchglobal.com and find the Transformative Power of Gratitude, Rewire Your Brain for Joy. The consistent practice of gratitude, of connecting with all the parts of your life that are good and that feel good, shifts your focus to abundance, to the goodness and the fullness of your life. Science supports that a regular gratitude practice positively correlates with an overall self-rating of life satisfaction. Before saying more about gratitude, I'm going to talk about the field of positive psychology, which has been growing steadily since the late 1990s. It focuses on methods in which one can improve their quality of life. Prominent within the area of positive psychology are psychologists Robert Emmons and Michael McCullough. Together, they conducted a 10-week study asking participants to write down things for which they were grateful. Their findings supported the benefits from engaging in a consistent gratitude practice, stating that this exercise alone led to increased reporting of feelings of optimism and well-being. Findings support strong associations between the acknowledgement of gratitude and greater happiness. Gratitude helps elevate positive emotions and experiences and improve relationships and health. A mistake many make is they confuse positive psychology with toxic positivity, a term that's gaining momentum in recent times due to the numbers of well-intentioned individuals and social media's positive and motivational memes. Toxic positivity occurs when you're attempting to bypass upsetting or negative emotions by ignoring or minimizing them in favor of a happier mindset. This is neither productive nor advised. That which we do not effectively deal with will not only not go away, but will in all likelihood grow bigger, grow stronger, and repeat itself until it gets your attention. We do have to deal with our stuff, with our emotional stuff. While some negative emotions do just disappear, many do not, especially ones rooted in fear, shame, and or grief. They need to be heard, they need to be processed, and they need healing. Respect these emotions and give them the healthy energy needed, but you can still be grateful in the middle of a storm. It's not an either or, it's a both. Back to positive psychology. It is the branch of psychology that focuses on studying and promoting the factors that help people and communities thrive. As opposed to concentrating on mental illness and what goes wrong, positive psychology emphasizes what goes right by exploring strengths, well-being, and the parts of life that make it fulfilling and that give it deep meaning. It was developed by psychologist Martin Seligman in the late 1990s, and practicing gratitude is a major component of the field. It involves recognizing and appreciating the good things in life, no matter how small. A gratitude practice respects and acknowledges that sometimes life can certainly be a struggle. Nonetheless, there is always something to be grateful for. A gratitude practice brings with it many benefits. This includes the enhancement of physical health, emotional health, executive functioning, confidence, immune functioning, relationships, work and school performance, and resilience. Feelings of gratitude target the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation or rest and digest. Its counterpart, the sympathetic nervous system, is responsible for flight or fight or freeze. The parasympathetic nervous system brings a state of restorative calmness, and through the innervation of the vagus nerve, it releases an assortment of hormones and enzymes that directly link to the enhancement of immune functioning. Connecting with gratitude by listing at least 3 things you're grateful for daily is good for your nervous system, which in turn is good for your health, both your physical health and your emotional health. Think about it this way. Energy flows where intention goes, and that in which you focus on expands. It, in part, is the secret behind manifestation. When you express gratitude, you move from a space of lack or not enough to that of abundance and prosperity. It is the antidote to feelings of hopelessness and helplessness, 2 key indicators of depression. Gratitude connects you with the present moment, and by mindfully connecting with the now, you can actively play a role in reshaping your future. What about leadership, the workplace, and gratitude? Does it play a role? Gratitude is not just a personal asset, but also indicative of great leadership. Good leaders are quite adept at providing timely and specific feedback and demonstrating appreciation. They know that to motivate their team, they need to be appreciative of their team. Good leaders lead with intention, clarity, and focus. When these traits are weaved within a system that also shows appreciation, employees or the team members feel valued. How much better will a work environment feel when you feel valued? Leaders who express appreciation tend to be more respected and influential. Expressing gratitude requires recognizing good work, and it is a powerful yet often underused behavior. When leading with appreciation, team members feel more connected to the organization and their duties. This often translates into higher productivity and lower absenteeism. By checking in with team members and recognizing specific contributions, satisfaction, motivation, and performance improve. So, how can we go about practicing gratitude? One powerful way is journaling. And My Life in Focus, a self-discovery journal for powerful transformation, invites a daily gratitude practice, as does Powerful Manifestation, bringing your vision to life through intention setting, gratitude, and self-reflection. You'll find both on Amazon. I'll include the links in the show notes. What does gratitude journaling do for you? It enhances mental health. Maintaining and daily updating a gratitude log can elevate mood, reduce stress, and increase focus and productivity. Each day, capture in writing at least 3 things for which you are grateful. An additional benefit of capturing your gratitude in writing is the opportunity to revisit your entries as often as you need to. This will serve as a reminder of the many gifts in your life. Right now, I'd like you to do something. I'd like you to take a moment and consider the following. If you have time and you're not driving, you can grab a sheet of paper and a pen. And I want you to reflect on who are 3 people you are grateful for. What is one experience you're grateful you've had? What is a personal trait or attribute that you have that you are grateful for? What is one possession you are grateful for? Okay, now we're back. Another way to incorporate gratitude into your life, and this is a fun one, is to create or make a gratitude jar. Gratitude jars are fun, easy, and creative. They also work really well with children, as children typically enjoy more hands-on activities. Grab a jar, decorate it, and call it your gratitude jar. Next, you'll need paper, cut it up in pieces, and you're good to go. When something good happens, write it down and place it in your jar. When in need of a pick-me-up, simply pick up your jar, empty its contents, and read your entries. This action alone can help lift your mood. You don't have to keep your gratitude practice to yourself. Another powerful technique is to reach out and express gratitude to others, as was mentioned earlier about great leaders. The expression of gratitude or appreciation to others is a significant relationship enhancer. We all appreciate being appreciated. I am going to repeat this. We all appreciate being appreciated. There are numerous ways to show appreciation. This can be done by saying thank you, either verbally or in writing, by listening attentively to another person, by performing acts of service. I also like a gratitude meditation practice in which, during meditation, I sit quietly, reflecting on the aspects of my life in which I feel grateful. At the same time each day, such as at bedtime, give yourself the gift of a time in and create a meditation ritual centered around your gratitude. This is your personal time to reflect upon your specific reasons for feeling grateful in this moment. And remember, we don't wait until things are good or perfect to be grateful. We're grateful even when disappointments happen, even when the news is not so good, even when things feel off. We still can and should find the good. I appreciate this quote by Maya Angelou. Be present in all things and thankful in all things. The consistent practice of any of the above methods will eventually rewire your brain to look for the good, to enter the gratitude zone. Over time, this process will become habitual. Your brain will automatically reshape itself to look for the good and extract the appreciation. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions for releasing negative thought and behavioral patterns and ultimately attracting more blessings into your life. What you will eventually refer to as simply being lucky will actually have little to do with luck and more to do with your mindset of thankfulness. Now, go engage with your world with gratitude.
The information presented is intended for general knowledge and is not a substitute for medical advice or treatment. As with most things in life, there isn't a magic pill or cure-all, but there are strategies to help regain control of your life. Dr. Rogers' Life in Focus, a self-discovery journal for powerful transformation, is currently available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and BookBaby.com.